Too calm.
Ragazzi, rieccoci.
We've an adage here in Skellige. At a good feast, meat and blood flow in equal measure. Surely you consider this barbaric on the continent, no?
Puoi aspettarmi un attimo? Peccato che vado a vendere le armi, cazzo. Non era lui. Era lui. Volevo vendere le armi, vediamo un attimo se... Hai soldi, sì, li ha. Vabbè, non tantissimi, ma almeno mi libero un po' l'inventario, cazzo. Allora, questa... No, questa la devo tenere. Questa... e adesso non ha più soldi, però... cazzo. No. Non ha più soldi, va bene, va bene. Questa... meno 40... 4, ok. Ok, addio. Arrivo subito, ho solo venduto un po' di merce, più che altro perché mi pesava nell'inventario. Adesso infatti dobbiamo inventare un po' più libero. Allora, eccolo qua lì. Andiamo. Sembra che abbiamo le mutande con questi pantaloni. Molto bene. Eccoci qua.
I've as much right to it as you do.
And I'd expect you to support me, not pinch my allies. If an on crates to wear the crown, it
Should be you, because you've got fur growing on your chin, that it?
shows some of your own, and the Jarls just might listen to you.
Weren't your mug smacked? Remember, I was left standing last time we crossed fists.
Yeah? So you'll fight the Vilcards with me? Wonder who'll do better, you or Hjalmar the Giant Slayer?
Oh, stop your shite boasting.
Ceres? Hey! Ah, damn it!
Non sei stato molto diplomatico.
Think I don't know that? You saw her, she's so...
Stubborn, fierce, mule-headed.
Una donna, praticamente.
Exactly! True, Arnvald. Me and Ceres, well, they're twins in that regard.
Dov'è Crack?
Don't see Crack. You talking to the Jarls?
No, went to his chambers. To prepare your promised reward, no doubt.
If you've a spell witcher, perhaps you'd fancy some fisticuffs with the Vilcards. Loosen up your joints after your journey.
Maybe later.
Ok, allora dobbiamo andare da Crack, tanto c'è una signorina che balla sul tavolo. Una signorina.
I know you're...
Cosa vuol dire? Il Witcher? Conosci per caso i Witcher? Noi passiamo aspettare. Attenzione, altro filmato.
Greetings, Berna. Feast not to your liking?
This is no feast. It's a farmer's market, where votes are bought and sold like sheepskins.
Sunbridge non compete per il sostegno.
Svanbridge is not gonna vie for support.
Bran's son will not haggle for a crown that is his by right.
Far as I know, crown goes to the claimant who gains the most votes.
That is the tradition, but not all traditions are good.
Questo è vero.
The Isle's care should be entrusted to a single family.
Hai in mente qualche famiglia in particolare?
Take it you have a specific family in mind.
Of course. Bran was the best king Skellige has seen in centuries. The throne should pass on to Svanrige, his true-born son, and then on to his sons.
Che male c'è a votare per il re?
What's wrong with voting for your king?
Take a walk, listen and you'll understand. The claimants already hand out land, promise privileges, titles, favourable judgments. They behave like whores lifting their skirts for every passerby. A king by the grace of votes is no ruler, but a debtor. This must end. We must start by placing Bran's firstborn son on the throne. I hope the Jarls will see the wisdom of it.
Lascerei Cartrolde.
Leaving Kertrolde?
Tomorrow at daybreak. Enjoy yourself, Master Geralt.
Master Geralt. Master Geralt. Master Geralt. Eccolo qua. Crack.
You must even. Come! I've been waiting for you. So, feast to your liking? Any better than your continental balls?
Definitely more to drink.
Ah, there is. Rolled all of it out of my cellars. Double meads, triple, Sintry and plum brandy. A Hackamum spirit that burns the mouth like boiling water. Clan on Crate knows the meaning of hospitality.
Immagino che la tua ospitalità abbia ben altri
Something
motivi,
tells me there's
anche
a
altri.
purpose to your hospitality.
Aye, there is. In the Isles, mead and meat stand to gain you as much support
Ben presto
as
lo
feats
spiega.
accomplished blade in hand.
If that's true, you can rest easy about how the vote will turn out.
I'll rest easy on the morrow, when the crown rests on one of my children's heads.
Non si è combattuto tra Hjalmar e
Feeling torn
Ceres.
between Hjalmar and Ceres?
You mean, do I have a favorite? Nay. They're as different as fire and water. But on Crate blood flows in both.
Hjalmar non è troppo impulsivo per essere un re.
Between you and me, Hjalmar's not too hot-headed to be king.
Depends on the kind of king you have in mind. Want one who'll send emissaries, move figurines about a map, calculate the most profitable option? Then yes, he's too hot-headed. But Skellige wants a different ruler. The kind who'll drown Nilfgaard in blood. Sooner jump into a fire than surrender. And that is Hjalmar.
If you escalate your attacks, you stand to infuriate Emir. Could regret it someday.
In Skellige, we spit on the notion of peace at any cost.
Credi che a Skellige darebbe ascolto a
Think
una
the
donna?
Council of Jarls will dare to put a woman on the throne?
If you'd asked me some months ago, I'd have laughed in your face.
What?
But today I see, and I'm not alone, that Ceres has something as rare on the Isles as a hot summer. Patience. Others act, then think. She's different. She thinks things through, the for, the against. But once she takes action, not a force in the world could stop her.
Parliamo della mia ricompensa, va.
Promised me a reward for helping your children.
And I aim to keep my word. Here, this bauble's been in the family for generations. I give it to you for helping ensure the line endures.
Beautiful craftsmanship. Thanks.
I'm the one. Hear that? Damn it. That must have started another row.
That's not Hjalmar. Let's go.
Le cose si complicheranno un tantino adesso. Tantino. Ma quanti cazzo di orsi ci stanno qua? Altro? Ah. Ok.
Cloth! Give me some cloth! Gotta stop the bleeding. Quick!
Take my cloak.
Hold on, son. You'll pull through. A shark grabbed my leg once. Albion!
He's dead.
crack? Where'd those bears come from, huh? Answer! Now!
Careful how you speak to my dad.
Stow your blade, pup, or Crack will lose a son too. You insult me, Lugas, and now you threaten my son. Let's step to this. Then come here. Come on! Put you down like a rabid dog.
Calm down. Calm down. Enough blood's been spilt. Someone brought these beasts here to murder our sons and brothers. We cannot restore their lives. But we can. We must avenge them. This burden falls upon the host and his offspring.
Find the guilty on Crate. Find and kill them. Else your clan will be cursed for 100 generations to come.
Qualcuno ha visto come sono entrati gli orsi?
Anybody see how the bears got in?
Don't matter. I know where to find the guilty already.
Sì, lui parte già in quinta.
Wait! Are you mad? You're gonna kill folk before we've learned what happened.
Learn all you want. Meantime, I'll go wash the shame off our clan.
Hey, the Jarls aren't listening anymore. Stop playing the hero and think for a second.
Our honor's at stake, sis. I can't wait.
Are you listening to me? Someone let those bears in. We must know who, and the answer lies somewhere in this
Si
room.
vede chiaramente la differenza di comportamento tra i due. Io ho sempre deciso, anche la prima volta così che ho giocato, di aiutare Ceres, perché è la più, come dire, è quella che ragiona di più sulle cose. L'altro è molto più impulsivo, quindi aiuterò anche stavolta Ceres.
You're right, Ceres. I'll help you.
Thanks.
Fine. See you when I return with the traitors' heads.
I'll stay here. Someone must see to everything. Summon the healer, hand the fallen over to their families. Wolf, I thank you.
Allora, adesso ci dobbiamo mettere a ispezionare la stanza.
Ever see anything like that?
No, and I hope I never will again.
Where'd the bears come from? We were all laughing, eating, drinking. Suddenly, a massacre.
Da dove possono entrare degli
Tons
orsi
of
così
blood on the
grandi?
walls.
Erano già dentro.
Know who died?
Drogadar, Drakeborn Du, Blueboy
Morto
Lugos,
Lugos,
Yalborn Ottrig.
Albion,
Take some
Yalmor.
time, mention them all.
But you could name the claimants to the throne who survived in one breath. You, Hjalmar, and Svanrige.
What are you saying?
Nothing, just yet. What happened before the massacre? Be precise.
Young Lucas bet he could empty a barrel of beer in one go.
Già, già.
He climbed on the table, grabbed a pony keg of Centron wheat, and started chugging. His throat bulged like a blowfish. Face went red, but he kept drinking. Folks started banging their tankards on the table, shouted, "Lugos, Lugos." Then, from the other side of the room, we heard this roar. We turned in unison as if a coxswain had called. They were there. They were already there. Folks closest to the bears didn't even manage to draw their weapons. They were ripped to shreds.
We'll avenge them, I promise.
Diamo un'occhiata in giro.
We've talked enough. Let's look around.
Let me know what you find. I'll speak to the others. Maybe someone saw more than I did.
Allora, adesso ci tocca solo indagare praticamente sul... però volevo vedere la spada io. 8. 3 intensità segnalate, 10 probabilità di causare vacillamento. Questa è sempre migliore. È sempre migliore, vabbè. Allora, dobbiamo indagare,
Pull
indaghiamo.
yourself together, Sin.
Fang marks, claw marks, broken bones. Hard to say what exactly killed him.
Analizziamo l'orso.
All right. What do we have here?
Esamina la testa.
Bear's head, but the tongue's short, like a human's. Mouth smells of honey liqueur, mead, and something else, something earthy.
Earthy.
Bears like honey, before it's fermented. Strange.
Esamina il torso.
Something under the fur. A tattoo? Shape of a bear paw.
Esamina gli altri.
Old scar. Looks like it was sutured.
Ti allontani. No, sbagliato.
Old scar.
Sbagliato il tasto.
Half man, half bear.
Esatto.
Something like a lycanthrope. No full moon, so something else caused the transformation. Maybe something he ate or drank. Mead. Mead with an earthy aroma. Need to check the horns, tankards, and bowls.
Ok, per esaminare le tracce di tormento intorno alla scena del crimine. Allora, qua c'è un corno,
All the
esaminiamo.
horns are empty.
Scusa, vai fuori dal cazzo.
Bowl at each table. Mead in this one. And only mead.
Only Milt. Vabbè, l'orso l'avevamo già esaminato, no? Sì, infatti non me lo fa esaminare. Questo?
Otrig. Shit, no more than a kid.
Poi qua. Dessert.
Earthy scent from the bear's maw. Something towards mushrooms. Bowls empty, but the scent's in the air. Coming from somewhere else in this room.
Lo stesso legge per scoprire da dove proviene l'odore. Da qua.
Here.
Sangue
Meat spiked
umano.
with some kind of mushroom. And human blood. Ceres, come here.
Seris.
A guard saw what happened. Those weren't bears.
Esatto.
They were
Men who transform into bears.
berserkers.
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 The Skald's name for warriors who change into animals in the midst of battle. Stuff of fairy tales, legends. But it seems to make sense, right?
Almost. We were at a feast, not on a battlefield.
Ho una mezza idea di cosa abbia
I
causato
think I
questo.
know what caused them to transform. The mead they drank. Smell this. Mead spiked with blood. And something else. Thinking it could be a mushroom, but I don't recognize the type.
Hjort might help us. Few druids know herbs better.
Can't hurt to try.
Ok. Sì, beh, proseguiamo un po' con questa quest, poi andiamo a fare le secondarie nei prossimi video. Chiaramente per un po' abbandoneremo Yennefer al suo destino.
Disgrace. The can we've not seen since the red funeral. Few died.
Salve.
Freyr, our mother, may the sea swallow the traitors. Freyr, our lady.
Mind if I interrupt?
Already have? What is it?
Someone spiked one of the mead barrels with blood and something else. An herb or a mushroom. Sarah said,
Give me the horn. I know the smell. A mushroom. Mardrome.
Ceres wasn't lying. You know your fungi.
I do. Especially those which affect the mind, soothe it, summon waking dreams. Odalric suffered for years. I tried to help him in various ways, initially with prayer, then with poppy milk.
But he's done with that now, right?
It's not that simple. But we'll wean him off it yet.
Il Mardrome ha qualcosa a che vedere con i Berserker?
Mardrome related in any way to berserkers?
Aye, but only in the tales told to children as they're put to sleep on cold winter nights. Warriors who ate Mardrome were said to transform into beasts when consumed by battle rage, but as I said, it's only...
Only a legend, I know. Still, I find it easier to believe than some story about bears appearing out of nowhere.
Esatto.
Mardrome. Never heard of it.
You have another name for it on the continent.
Psilocybe.
Silocybe.
Silos.
All right. Hasn't seen it to soothe pain.
Udalric tried it too, but only a few times. In larger doses, the mushroom causes visions, nightmares.
Yes, the last thing Udalric needed more of. Thanks for your help.
Blood and marjoram. The taste of human flesh and a substance that triggers visions. That well could have caused the rage. Maybe even the transformation.
Maybe. Hard to believe someone spiked the mead here in the hall, though, in front of all those witnesses.
You're right. I helped prepare for the feast. I'd have noticed. It might have happened before they brought the drink upstairs. In the cellars, maybe?
Come on, we could find some clues there.
Yeah. Ammazza Osiris. Mi guidi, per favore. Per favore, andiamo lì anche di passo spedito. Non dico, scusa. Vedi la porta.
We must find the traitors quickly. Elsewise the warriors will take matters into their own hands. Castle's abuzz already.
Think they'd attack Croc openly?
My father or each other. All in the finest Skellige tradition. Haven't had a good civil war in ages.
Scusa, mi hai fatto prima.
Knew there'd be trouble. It was all too calm.
Funny. Arnvold said the same. For a feast to be any good, mead's gotta flow, but so does blood.
I'd say he got his wish.
Ok.
I really hope Hjalmar's doing something useful, not just looking for a fight.
Relax. Your brother's impetuous, not stupid.
Sì, quello è vero, eh. Quello bisogna ammetterlo. Coraggio, Seris. Apriamo sta cazzo di porta.
We keep the poison at the cellar's other end down below. Come, I'll show you. The
Cazzo
stench!
c'hai?
Is that vodka?
Ah, un
A
barile.
in spirit. Someone ruined several barrels of the finest.
Right behind you.
That's a relief. Blood and mushrooms. Think we can find out where this barrel came from? Looks different.
Attenzione.
What the? Shit.
Ecco.
The spirit! There's another exit behind the barrels, but they're too heavy. We'll never move them.
Seguiamo
Don't
lei.
intend to.
Cazzo devo fare? Ah, aspetta.
Quick.
Maledetti, hanno cercato di ucciderci, sti stronzi. Dai, Seris, coraggio.
God, we might have been burned alive.
Somebody's damn desperate to bring our investigation to a quick end.
Aspetta,
Medallion's
aspetta.
a secret passage.
One rare
Place of power. It's gotta be.
Bygone days.
Ok. Andiamo, Seris, va.
When I get my hands on that pyromaniac.
Let's think. They had to use the entrance we used. Maybe they left some prints behind.
Maybe. When the door slammed shut and the fire broke out, did you hear a bottle shatter too?
No, but I've no Witcher sense at my disposal. You must hear the hair growing on my head.
I try not to eavesdrop. Anyway, entrance is worth checking. Come on.
Ok. Controlliamo di nuovo. Eccolo lì. Aspetta, aspetta. Lì per terra, cazzo.
Someone walked through the mead.
Attenzione.
Could you ask for clearer prints? Sticky from the mead.
Mamma mia, il pirla.
Trail breaks off. Need to find another clue nearby. Something else to follow.
Ma qua.
Must have felt his clothing rip, but was in a hurry.
What's this?
Piece of cloth.
No, it can't be.
What is it?
Arnvold's tunic. Only he wears this kind.
Sure about that?
Saw him in the main hall with the servants. Let's go.
Aia, vabbè.
course, we'll chase him down.
Andiamo Geralt. Di qua. Dai.
Iron Bolt! Stop, damn it!
Doubt he'll listen.
I'll get my hands on him.
Permesso.
You don't stand a chance.
Way to see you, boy, that!
Come on,
Mamma
Roach.
mia, lo stronzo.
Got him!
Li abbiamo preso.
Why do you betray them? Talk or I'll finish what I started.
No on-crate should ever sit on Skellige's throne. I know you better than others do. You're hot-headed, irresponsible. Skellige needs stability, a strong king. Not the kind a band of drunken
E
jarls
su
will
questo è vero.
choose.
Curious. Never heard you voice that idea, but I do know one who never stopped saying it.
It's Berna Bran, isn't it? You were never a good liar, Arnvold.
Che motivazione aveva Berna?
What was her motive?
It's obvious. She schemed this up to get rid of the other claimants. Slander our clan in the process. If she succeeded, Svanrige would have been left, the only claimant to Skellige's throne.
Ci occorrono delle prove.
We need proof. Your word against Berna's, that's not enough.
Arnvold, help us, and I'll ask my dad to grant you an honourable death. I'll insist.
I've letters from her. Instructions. How to poison the mead. But she never signed them. There's no seal.
Will that be enough?
It'll have to be. We shouldn't delay. Time to gather the Jarls.
Non bastano. Hai una prova ma non è firmata, come fai a collegarla?
I've assembled the Jarls in council as you demanded, Ceres on Crate. You claim to know who's behind the slaughter at Caer Trolda. Speak then. The blood of Skellige's sons and daughters. Whose hands does it stain?
Berna Bran's.
The lass is mad. Do you think anyone will believe you?
You had them serve poison mead to the berserkers.
I beg your pardon. The servants of Caer Trolda are not mine to command. 'Twas your father who called for the feast, who assembled the guests.
There's reason in these words.
Have you any proof to confirm your accusation?
I've better. I've a witness. Arnvold.
Ceres speaks true. Berner commanded me to poison the maid. When Ceres and the Witcher descended into the cellars.
You betrayed us. The clan that took you in.
Good man. He's a servant to Ancrate, a lackey. He will say what they command him to say. He would lie for them even were he to pay for it with his head.
Berner speaks true. Arnvold has served at Caer Trolder ever since I remember. Loyally, like a dog.
Posso confermare le parole di
I
Ceres.
can vouch for Ceres. She's telling the truth.
You, yet another Ancrate lackey. Did Ceres entice you to cooperate? I can imagine how. Or has Crack paid you to smear my name?
What did you say?
Calm yourselves.
After what I saw on Speaker Rock, I trust the Witcher. More than I do you.
You've that right. But it's no proof of my guilt.
C'è un'altra prova.
Got one more piece of evidence.
A letter from Berna to Arnvold, instructing him how to spike the mead.
It lacks my signature. It lacks my seal.
But perfume soaked through the parchment. A very strong scent, you know. Still to be sensed.
Is this your proof, lass? Is this what you call evidence of my supposed treason? Don't make me laugh.
Berna's right, Ceres. 'Tis all precious little proof of her wrongdoing. Alas, Your brother Hjalmar also has not presented anything that could clear your family's name. We've but one path left to us. Olga, Lugos, it's time we quit this damn castle. Come, we must decide what punishment Clan Uncrate will face.
You're making a big mistake.
Silence, wanderer.
Oh mamma mia.
Wait! Mother, you bade me to leave the hall before the feast. Why?
Son, not now.
Why did you do it? How did you know? How?
You stand silent.
You gave Ceres no credence. Gave the Witcher no credence. But you must give credence to a son who accuses his own mother. The massacre was her doing. She shamed herself. Me. The family. The clan.
Svanrika, I did it for you. Only for you.
You admit to this deed. As the eldest of the Jarls, I cleanse the name of Clan Uncrate, and you, Berna Bran, I sentence to death. You will be chained to a rock to perish of hunger and thirst.
Conviene che ti butti giù, te lo
Seafowl
dico.
will peck apart your remains.
Non si è buttata giù. Vabbè. Io gli avevo consigliato, ma vabbè.
When I had a lust for power, I knew this. But so strong as to commit such a crime.
What about Svanrika? What's his fate?
He'll lose his home, his name, his honor. He'll choose exile. Death. But enough. Whatever comes, we must endure. I thank you, Geralt. Again.
No need. Again.
I'll not take any more of this modesty. This is a land of heroes. Let this remind you of that. And now, I must ride for Gedinate, for the Jarl's Council. Time to pick a king.
What do you think? Who'll get the nod?
Come with me, see for yourself. All may listen to our deliberations.
Perché no? Andiamo.
I do have a horse in the race. Can't refuse, to be honest.
As I thought. Well, let's go.
Questo ci risparmia, come detto, sempre il viaggio di andare e venire. Non so quanto durerà ancora questo video, però dal prossimo andremo sicuramente a fare un po' di side quest, giusto perché ne abbiamo tante arretrate.
We're just in time.
They've already started.
Weren't long ago, we gave King Brand back to the sea. Today, our mourning ends. Today, by the grace of the gods and the clans, a new ruler takes the crown. Let us swear her fealty.
I know some would see another in my place. I thank those who stood at my side. Here, beneath the sacred oak, I pledge to be a good queen to the ones and the others. I want peace and prosperity to reign in Skellige. And I count on you to help me fulfill that dream.
Ceres! 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 Ceres!
Ok. Allora abbiamo un punto. No, ma è quello di prima il punto. Sì, ah vabbè, basta. Chi se ne vai qua? Sì. Allora, qui sotto c'è una missione. E so anche qual è la missione.
Heard you calling.
Aye, because I was. I thank Mother Nature she didn't skimp on my voice, as she did with some others I know. See, one of us, a girl, went mute all of a sudden. No spell or potion helps him. But it is said strong emotions and experiences can restore speech. So I thought perhaps you might. I'll pay you, of course. Give you an excellent Gwent card.
Cosa dovrei fare?
Suppose I could try, but I wouldn't even know where to start. You want me to scare him?
Aye, good, good. That should do it. Scare, irritate. Whatever you wish, provided you do him no harm. You could usually find a girl near the Hollow Oak. Man is probably praying in his heart for a cure.
Allora, questo è divertente, devo dirvi. Facciamo questa quest e poi ci salutiamo, giusto perché è molto divertente questa quest. Allora noi dobbiamo spaventarlo. Questo qua non ci caga, non ci dà nulla, guardatelo, è qua.
Are you the silent druid? Oh yeah. Dumb question.
Hanno provato a curarti in un altro
They ever
modo.
try to cure you some other way? Give you potions or herbs? Not just mute. Seems he's deaf too. When do you lose your voice? Can you show me? Hold up some fingers? Charming man.
Adesso lo spaventiamo, che
Doesn't look like we'll figure much out talking. So long. Talking won't get me anywhere. Tin pots. Stand to make a lot of noise. Maybe give him a smack once he's asleep.
come si ah, aspettate, giusto. Come cazzo?
Maybe he'll say something if I put out his fire. Doesn't. Hornet's nest. Known to have therapeutic uses. In shock therapy, for instance.
Non mi ricordo cosa devo fare. Aspetta, c'ho le pentole ma non so come cazzo. Mamma mia. Gli abbiamo fatto prendere uno spaghetto? No. Ok, l'abbiamo spaventato ancora. Niente. Aspetta, spegni il fuoco, va. Ci fai gestacci lo stronzo. No, tanto non dice un cazzo. Che cazzo devo fare? Basta!
happy?
Volevo aiutarti.
I meant well, really.
Well, it certainly didn't turn out well. Out of my sight, swine!
E vabbè, andiamo dal druido che ci ha affidato l'incarico. Che è lui.
Ha! Heard him screaming clear over here. Grand work, Witcher. Your reward as promised.
Non mi piace sempre.
Don't like being played for a fool. Remember that. Or next time, you'll be the one left speechless.
Ok. Bene, ho tenuto la carta. Ragazzi, io direi che per questo video che questo video termina qui. Abbiamo un po' di missioni in sospeso. Ok. Abbiamo un po' di missioni secondarie in sospeso, come vedete cominciano ad essere tante, anche i contratti, caccia tesoro addirittura ne abbiamo un botto. Li vedremo a partire dal prossimo video. Direi che il prossimo video... ah no, beh, prima andiamo un attimo... no, ma questa la vediamo dopo, la vediamo nel prossimo video, perché continua, non è finita lì. Alla prossima, ragazzi.